My name is Lisa. I'm a doctor working at a certain hospital. I live with my husband, Christopher, and spend most of my days caught up in work.
Dr. Lisa, hello.
Hello, Taru. You're with Hanako, I see.
Yes, we were admiring the beautiful flowers in the courtyard.
These flowers. I heard you've arranged them all with your own pocket money, Dr. Lisa.
You're really wonderful, Dr. Lisa.
Oh no. It's not like that. This place, I wanted to do it. I wanted a spot for healing, so I indulged myself a bit.
Being able to say that is what makes you wonderful, Dr. Lisa.
If only Dr. Lisa wasn't married.
True, you know that's sexual harassment, right?
What? No, doctor, I didn't mean it in that way.
It's okay, I understand.
Dr. Lisa, you're truly wonderful. Standing you're a peony, seated a tree peony. You're the most beautifully blooming in this courtyard.
Thank you, but being overly praised is a bit.
Hey, Hanako, doesn't that count as some form of harassment?
In this way, engaging in conversations with patients and finding fulfillment in my work was a daily routine. However, when it came to my private life, I'm home, sorry for being late.
Welcome back. Oh, it's already this late.
Have you been playing games this whole time?
No? I just started playing a little while ago.
That's not what I meant. It's messy again. Well, I'm going to start cooking now.
No need. I'm about to go out, so I won't need dinner. See ya.
Wait, where are you going? He's already gone. This is my husband, Christopher, who actually is the son of the director of the hospital I work at. I felt guilty for not spending enough time with him due to my busy schedule. But recently, even when our schedules aligned, he seemed to disregard our shared time, which troubled me. Then, one day.
Dr. Lisa, it's been a while.
Oh, Dr. Noah, it has been a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah, I've been swamped with cases recently, so I haven't been able to come over here as much.
Your law office is really popular. I saw your commercial the other day.
That's embarrassing. I think I could do without appearing in commercials. I heard you've been pretty busy yourself, Dr. Lisa.
For me, it's more like a hobby.
Oh, helping people is a hobby? I can't compete with that.
He is Noah, the hospital's consulting attorney. A hardworking and skilled lawyer. We are acquainted, and he had come to meet with the hospital director that day. As we were chatting for a bit.
Hey Lisa, why are you slacking off so openly?
Christopher? What are you doing here? Wait, is that?
Long time no see, Lisa. I never thought you'd be a doctor.
It really is you, Hannah. Why are you here? Hannah, my close friend since our student days, was for some reason with Christopher. And they seemed to be getting along a little too well, which had me puzzled. Just as I was wondering about this.
You know, Lisa, I've taken your husband from you.
What do you mean by taken?
Just what it sounds like. Lisa, I'm divorcing you. From now on, I've decided to live with Hannah.
Christopher is all over me right now. He's too good for someone like you, Lisa.
What? Divorce? Christopher, are you out of your mind?
Of course not. I'm sick of you always working and doing housework. It's so boring.
Well, he needs someone at my level to be satisfied.
But I've been working hard thinking about you, Christopher.
Anyone can say whatever they want. Well, this is the result,
Such a shame you got married only to end up like this? Oh, here's $500 for your troubles.
Alimony, $500.
We're graciously giving you alimony. Be grateful. Also, this is a pre-filled divorce paper. Sign it quickly.
And this is the marriage registration for Christopher and me. We're going to submit it soon.
But I thought Hannah was my best friend.
Can you stop with that? I never thought of you as my best friend. Anyway, I've secured the heir of a wealthy family. So, once you take this, don't get involved with us anymore, okay?
Wait a minute, Are you serious?
Why would I lie about something like this? Now, hurry up and break up with Christopher. Regardless, I'm so lucky to have met someone rich who dotes on me.
You're the one who fills my heart. Let's live happily in that house from now on.
Unbelievably, Christopher had been cheating on me with Hannah while I was out working. Moreover, without any remorse, they had the audacity to fling a mere $500 at me, calling it alimony. As I was dealing with them, I finally lost my patience. Wait. I can't. I've reached my limit.
Hold on, Dr. Lisa. Please don't laugh. I've been holding it myself.
What's going on? Why are you suddenly laughing?
Wait, could it be that the shock is too much? What should we do? Should we call a doctor or something?
2M fine. That's not it.
Then, why did you suddenly start laughing? Ah. Forget it, we're leaving.
Hold on a second. Can't you see she's bewildered? And you said Christopher is the heir? Seriously, what are you talking about?
I'm the successor to this hospital, not Christopher.
Wah, ha. But, Christopher is the director's son, right?
Yes, Christopher is certainly the director's son. But Christopher doesn't have a medical license, he's just an unemployed high school dropout.
And if you're talking about alimony, you need to pay at least $500,000. $500 is missing 2 zeros.
$500,000. Why do we have to pay such a large sum? Hold on, you. You're just trying to confuse me with nonsense, aren't you?
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Noah, a lawyer.
Yo, you mean Noah, the handsome lawyer that's always on TV commercials? The Noah who for some reason has meetings with foreigners in a helicopter?
I don't want to confirm it, but yes, that's me. That's why I said I didn't need to do that commercial.
Oh, I like that commercial, it's entertaining in a comedic sense.
Wait a minute, that's not supportive at all.
Well, anyway, you two are just out of luck, there's no escape now. Christopher and Hannah seem to be eager to see my frustrated face, but the reality of Christopher's situation and the presence of a lawyer made them fall silent. Just then.
Oh, Noah, so you were here. Ho ho ho, I came looking for you since you weren't showing up.
Director, I'm sorry, I was about to come see you, but I ran into a bit of a war zone.
Ho ho, a war zone. That sounds interesting. Wait, isn't that Christopher? Do you need something from me? Who is that lady beside you?
Well, I was just showing this lady around.
Yes, that's right. I just wanted to pick some flowers.
It seems like these two are planning to get married.
Getting married, you say?
Don't be silly, Lisa. Don't say such weird things.
That's right, Lisa, us getting married. There's no way that could be true, right?
Look at this, they suddenly gave me divorce papers. Moreover, Christopher's part is all filled out nicely.
Whoa, Lisa, to prepare something like that, you're so thorough.
Isn't that a little too much for a prank?
I handed over the divorce papers given to me by Christopher to father-in-law, who had come looking for Dr. Noah. Christopher and Hannah tried desperately to make excuses, but upon seeing this, father-in-law.
What on earth is this? Christopher, what is the meaning of this?
Well, I guess I couldn't keep it hidden. It's Lisa's fault, she's too absorbed in her work and neglects me.
That's right. Christopher was really upset about that.
What nonsense are you saying? What do you two know about Lisa? Lisa is the one who we need the most right now.
Yes, that's it. Tell me, father-in-law, Christopher is the heir to the hospital, right?
Stop it! I don't remember becoming your foster father. And Christopher is not the heir to this hospital.
Wah! Then Lisa's story earlier was...
I don't know what Lisa told you, but what I just said is true. Christopher has been coasting on his status, not bothering to study or work. He's not fit to be an heir, not even for his own family home.
In other words, even if I divorce Christopher, there's no loss for me. If you're up for it, I'll be happy to get a divorce. Having heard the story from father-in-law, Hannah seemed to finally understand the situation.
Wait a minute, Christopher, what is this? This is different from what you've been saying.
Hey, that's not fair. I've never lied in my life. I did say I was the director's son, but I never said I was a doctor. And I never once said that I could inherit the hospital.
Wah! But you said you were the director's son and had been expected since you were a child.
Yes, I was expected. But alas, I never lived up to those expectations.
Hannah, you really didn't know anything.
And you seem to jump to conclusions rather quickly, po thing.
Well, it doesn't matter. Even if I can't inherit the hospital, I still have the house my father bought for me. Lisa, I'm giving you this hospital, so you get out of that house.
Why are you like this? Listen, the one who should leave is you.
Pardon?
The deed and the registry of that house have all been changed to Dr. Lisa's name. You don't have the slightest right to tell Dr. Lisa to leave.
Yes, that's right. I asked Lisa to do various things because my son is like this.
Wah! What are you doing on your own?
Why wait a minute? Isn't this too much? I've always believed that Lisa was my best friend. And yet this is how she treats me.
No, you were saying the opposite just now. I'm done with you, or rather, on second thought, we've never been best friends.
What is this? Why am I being cornered like this? In the first place, why does my father favor Lisa so much?
When Christopher, whose plans had not gone as expected, casually asked father-in-law why he favors me.
Why, you ask? A few years ago, I was hospitalized due to an injury during a trip, and Lisa was in charge at the time. In a hospital smaller than this one, even though I was not a local, she treated me warmly with a smile every day.
Well, I was just doing what's expected.
I've heard this story too. If I recall correctly, at the time, Dr. Lisa, you didn't know anything about the director's identity, right? And so, the director was thinking, I definitely want this person to be my successor, or something like that.
When the director approached me, I was so nervous. I was anxious about whether I could handle such a significant role. When I had free time, I would listen to the patients in the hospital, clean the entrance, or take care of the flower bed.
Lisa has always been good at such small tricks. It's all just an act, right? Trying to improve your reputation to get your hands on the inheritance?
Inheritance. I've never thought of such a thing.
Such small considerations are a part of Lisa's personality. Before I knew it, she had become friendly with all the patients, which was a surprise. I've already left almost everything to Lisa. There's no way I would let Christopher have his way.
But Christopher, you're going to return all the hospital money you secretly spent.
That's why we came here today. It should be about $3 million, if I remember correctly.
Upon hearing that sum, Christopher and Hannah seemed to remember the earlier conversation about the settlement.
Impossible. If you charge us that, it's going to be nearly 8 figures in total.
Do we look like we have that kind of money right now?
Seems like my upbringing was insufficient. I truly apologize.
That's right. It's all Dad's fault that I'm like this. So the settlement and repayment are a no-go.
Nonsense. There's no way that's going to happen.
I was just trying it out.
I've been present at this scene. I have recorded all of our conversations, and I have the divorce papers. All of this will serve as evidence for the settlement, so I appreciate your cooperation.
Give it back. Those divorce papers are mine.
Well, that was close. I didn't expect you to lunge at me.
Darn, how did you move like that? Aren't you supposed to be a lawyer?
I was trained by my sister from childhood, so it's futile no matter how many times you try. Well, I didn't expect it to come in handy here, though.
Ho, that's our Noah.
That was impressive. Your movements rival those of a professional athlete. Christopher, unable to retrieve the divorce papers, has tears of frustration in his eyes. Then, watching him, Hannah says,
Christopher, I think we're through.
What do you mean?
You're just an unemployed guy, not a successor nor a doctor, plus you're being charged a fortune. You were valuable because you were the heir to the fortune. Now, just being with you will drain my own money. Hey, Lisa, we're friends, right? So, could you please drop the settlement claim?
I refuse. You need to take full responsibility.
This is unbelievable. Christopher, this is all your fault.
What? This all started because you misunderstood on your own.
And who do you think let that misunderstanding slide until today? Your worth has plummeted to 0. No, it's sunk to the mantle.
From thousands to 0. And now to the earth's mantle. I like that about you.
Shut up. I didn't mean it in that pun-like way.
Furthermore, the mantle is the center of the earth, an indispensable existence. To think I would be confessed to in such a manner.
That's not. Father-in-law, I think your education has seriously failed.
Well, I don't know what kind of upbringing could lead to this.
Whether you call it positive or forward-looking.
Well, as long as he's enjoying himself, it's probably fine, right?
Hey, don't just stand back and watch. Help us out here.
Yeah, that's right. Drop all the charges. Please.
Now, no, why don't you come to my office and explain in detail how to make the claims?
Yes, I'll show you how to make the claims right away.
Wait. Wait for me.
The backlash of living without effort up till now has come. Just give up.
I have made an effort. So, please be a little lenient.
Don't call the effort of hurting others effort. Well then, goodbye. Forever. And so, we left Christopher and Hannah hanging their heads in the scene. Afterward, I, with the help of Dr. Noah, demanded compensation from Christopher and Hannah and divorced Christopher. The director demanded the money that Christopher had squandered over the years. Because it was an amount they couldn't possibly pay, Christopher and Hannah tried to refuse, but Dr. Noah made them pay the full amount immediately, raising the amount in exchange for not suing for embezzlement. So, Christopher and Hannah, now burdened with a debt of millions, had to find part-time jobs that would quickly turn into money, leading them to lead a harsh life that consisted of nothing but sleeping, eating, and working. And as for us,
Even so, since you became medical director, Lisa, your room has changed quite a bit.
My room was boring, full of academic books. It's enjoyable to see yours.
Are these the people that medical director Lisa has been taking care of so far?
yes, when they were discharged or cured, I asked them to take a picture with me. And I often look back at them to ensure that I never lose sight of my roots.
Haha, Lisa is truly a splendid person.
That's wonderful. You're like a mirror to doctors.
Not at all, I'm just doing what's expected.
Haga, that's not denying anything at all.
Wow, so sparkling, it's dazzling.
Did you know? When a mirror breaks, it becomes quite sharp.
I apologize, you're not sparkling at all.
Well, that's something, isn't it?
Since then, I have been able to assume the role of director with the approval of the hospital staff. Even though I am the director, to the other doctors I am still somewhat of a novice. I make sure not to become complacent, keeping my focus every day. From time to time, I have the former father-in-law and Dr. Noah come over to review my work. Since then, we have been able to deepen our relationship to the point where we can even joke with each other, and I hope to continue this close relationship. And so, I vowed to never spare any effort in my daily life so that I can be a source of strength for many patients.